Now to the race for Philadelphia mayor and a new development on the ethics lawsuit against groups supporting one of the candidates. Tonight, both sides have an agreement, but it still leaves questions with the primary election a little more than 3 weeks away. NBC 10's Lauren Mayk is live in Center City. Lauren, what is the latest on this now?
Yeah, Jackie, this lawsuit was filed by the Ethics Board against a super PAC and a nonprofit supporting candidate Jeff Brown. Now, those groups have now agreed not to spend any more money to influence the primary election. However, it does not resolve the larger issue of whether there was some sort of coordination that broke the rules. That has not been resolved, and it may not be before the primary election next month.
At City Hall, a legal case in the midst of a mayoral race. The city's ethics board alleging coordination, a candidate crying foul.
They're not supposed to make this political. They're not supposed to interfere.
And what tells you that it's political? What about it tells you that it's political? What evidence do you have of that?
Everything that they were thinking about, they leaked to the press.
That was candidate Jeff Brown on NBC 10 at Issue, talking about a lawsuit by the city's Board of Ethics that claims a PAC and a nonprofit coordinated with Brown circumventing campaign finance limits.
What he said was that there was information being leaked to the press. Was that happening from you or your office?
No, it wasn't.
Shane Creamer is the executive director of the Ethics Board. He said of Brown's claims this is political.
I think those allegations are baseless. The board is an independent board. We don't report to politicians. I report to an independent 5-member volunteer board. We're acting on facts and evidence.
Today, a judge signed off on an agreement in which the PAC and nonprofit, both with the name For a Better Philadelphia, agreed not to spend any more money to influence the outcome of the election. But it does not resolve the larger issue, the allegation of coordination.
Many months before I was a candidate, I did help them raise money. And we believe we complied with every law that pertains to this.
From our perspective, he came to dinner. He may have made some phone calls, but we don't think that rises to any type of collusion or coordination.
Matthew White is an attorney representing the For a Better Philadelphia PAC and nonprofit. He pointed to the timing of the lawsuit filing the day before a televised debate.
I think all this is going to impact the election.
I wouldn't know how to say that. I'm not an election expert.
Now, we should note those groups can still encourage people to vote and have voter interaction on that. They just can't advocate for a specific candidate or use specific slogans. And I did just get a comment from Jeff Brown, the candidate himself, about what happened today and about the situation here. I'll read you part of it. He does call it a nonsense complaint and says that he is run with honesty and integrity. He says, my customers, business partners, and the Philadelphians I've served over the past 35 years know that, and they know I'll bring that same honesty and integrity to City Hall where it is desperately needed. We'll continue to follow this. For now, live in Center City, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.